Thank you for today's meeting. I think it's going to be wonderful. I love this restaurant.
Excuse me, where are you going? You may pass.
Why, me? Can't I come in? I'm the one who brought her here. Can I? I can't? Why?
Let's just say she meets the restaurant standards and you don't.
But when I put my name on the list, there was nothing written about that. There wasn't supposed to be a dress code.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's impossible for your name to be on the list. But anyway, tell me the name and I'll check it here.
I'll ignore you, you ignoramus. And please look for Jover Cleason Sebastian.
I don't like the way he's treating you.
No problem, miss. Wait a minute. His name is here?
Impossible. Yes, your name really is here, but you still won't be allowed in, not for now.
But why? No.
That's enough.
I want to speak to your manager now. I don't like your tone or how you're talking to him. I want her now.
Miss, the manager is very busy and won't be able to see you now.
Oh, she won't be able to see me?
We'll see about that then.
Miss, come back here.
Good.
Look, I'll go after her and be right back. You stay here. Better yet, sit here. Don't move from this spot.
Man, I'm not staying.
Miss, wait a minute.
No, excuse me. My love, I need to talk to you right now.
We need to solve a big problem.
Mrs. Larissa, I'm sorry. She just walked in and I tried. Whoa!
You need to apologize to Sebastian, don't you? Not to her.
And to me too!
What a situation you see.
Okay, people, calm down. What's going on? Mr. Benedito, the reception area is unattended. Why aren't you at your post? Explain it to me better.
Well, he shouldn't even be working where he does because he doesn't have... Mrs. Larissa, let me tell you something.
There's a guy whose name I thought was disrespectful when I saw it. And he's there and he's not up to the restaurant standards.
No.
That's a lie. Do you know what's happening? It's the way he dresses, the way he talks. He doesn't want him to enter this restaurant, but he will. Because it's my right and his right. So let us in or things will get worse.
Oh, it's so darn hot.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can you park my car, please?
I will, ma'am. Will you forgive me? But I'm not a valet here. I'm just waiting for the situation to end over there. There's been a little problem at the door, but I believe he's coming back soon, boy.
Look, ma'am, I think there was a misunderstanding on Mr. Benedito's part. Excuse me, Mr. Benedito. We'll get you inside. Let's resolve this situation. Is that okay?
Great. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry for the situation for barging in like that. But it was because he was so audacious and I couldn't tolerate it, okay? Excuse me?
Mrs. Larissa, I'm just following the standard you always talk about.
You're right.
Is everything okay? Yes, we do have a standard, but in a situation like this, we need to be smarter. If there's a scene happening outside, we need to try to bring it in to turn it around. Bring it inside. If anything, we can seat them in the back. No one will see.
Oh, I see, Mrs. Larissa. You're so clever.
It's no wonder I'm where I am, right, Mr. Benedito? Now you go ahead. I have to stop by there first to talk to someone.
Stop being silly, stop apologizing, there's no reason to. Now I have a very serious question. Is your name on the list? Because if it's not, you'll be sitting here just like I am.
My name isn't on the list. I'm not here for lunch, just for the interview, okay? Thank you.
Honey, I've sorted everything out. Shall we go in?
Ah, I see. I get it. John!
Come back here. I want to talk to you, please.
He wasn't lying down during work hours, okay? It was just that one time.
Not about that.
Shut up.
I need you to resolve a situation for me. Mr. Benedito couldn't handle it. There's a couple outside wanting to come in, but they don't meet our standards. So I'd like you to find a way to get them out of here.
Okay, I understand, but what do you want me to do, Mrs. Larissa?
I'm just a waiter.
I know you know how to handle this. You have a mind as Machiavellian as mine. I've caught you doing so many things here in this company. So go and take care of it, because I don't want the boss to find that kind of person in here.
The new boss who's arriving today, right?
Yeah. And if you manage to do what I'm asking, maybe you'll get a promotion.
You handled it well, didn't you? So come with me now.
I'm glad we sat down. Wow, I'm so nervous. Let me ask you, who is that woman too? Did she do something to you? If she did, just let me know.
Oh, that's a tough situation. No, I didn't do anything. I was sitting by the door waiting. She thought I was the chauffeur, but it's all sorted out now.
But how is everything okay? She apologized, didn't she?
Yes, poor thing. She's flustered because she said she came for a job interview. So she was a bit dazed.
Ah, I see. If I had a job interview too, I'd be nervous.
Excuse me.
Oh, thank you. What's that, you dazed girl?
Boy, what's your problem? You don't pay attention to how you left me.
Sebastian, go to the bathroom, okay? Try to sort this out so we can eat, right? Or do something because today is complicated.
Oh, miss, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm new here. I didn't want to do this, but you better leave, right? Clean up and everything.
But you're really clueless, aren't you? It'll dry in the time it takes me to spit on the ground and have it dry, boy. It's so hot.
I don't understand you. What's this about leaving? It was hard enough to get in, my love.
I'll only leave with the police, okay? Excuse me.
Go on, love. At least change this wet tablecloth for me.
I'll bring it. I should have spilled juice instead.
What are you still grumbling about? Change this thing.
It's just an interview, but it's all set.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I'm completely soaked. The accident just happened. Do you mind if I clean up?
It's me who was taking so long. I'm about to have an interview because I was trying to tidy up a bit. But you can go in and clean up.
Ah, okay. You're that woman in red out front. We even passed each other. And that situation with Sebastio ended up happening, right?
Miss, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It was just a misunderstanding, okay?
It was no big deal.
I've already apologized to him.
No, miss. There's no need to apologize, much less get nervous like that. He said you worked it out, that everything's fine. So if it's okay with him, it's okay with me too. And thank you for apologizing to him, because we're experiencing a situation here today that I can't believe. But that's it. I really hope you do well in the interview.
Regardless of anything, I hope you have a great day, okay? I'm sorry.
Have a great day too, okay?
Oh, and he's my boss.
I'll recommend you to him. He's a wonderful guy. Really? Thank you.
Wow.
I'm glad my mother taught me to be polite to people.
I can't believe it.
Look, Mrs. Marisa, it's not going to work. It didn't work out. They are troublemakers.
What do you mean? I asked you to sort it out. There are so many incompetent people. I don't know why I don't just go and do it myself.
I'm still a bit wet, darling. Yes, but it worked out.
I want both of you out of here now. I've done everything to keep you from staying here. They've already barred you two at the gate. They've already thrown water on you. And the new owner can never see people like you in his restaurant.
Now that's it. That's all I needed. Who are you, since you're waiting for the new owner? To talk to people in the restaurant like that just because of their clothes?
If you were smart enough, you'd know it's not always about clothes. I want you out of here now. Where's Benedict? Where's the security guard? I won't let you stay here another minute.
Now I understand. If it wasn't clear before, it is now.
Lower your tone and don't talk to him like that.
Do you know who he is, my little love?
The owner of all this.
What, darling?
Someone like that would never own a luxury, classy restaurant.
Mrs. Larissa, I've already called the police to remove young Merkelson.
Great!
It's only a matter of time before these things are out of my sight.
It wasn't the way I'd planned it, but since Anna Clara told you, who are you waiting for? This uncle of yours, isn't that right? So, you old fool, young Merkelson Sebastio, I bought this restaurant and I came here because someone recommended it to me. That you were the best chef in the region. That's why I bought this place. But it looks like I'm gonna have to change everything here, right?
Oh, gentlemen, not at all. You're too classy. You're very welcome here. It's not what you're thinking. It's just that everyone is treated very well here. Everyone is treated. Look, Officer João, I'm the manager here. I'll do the talking. You are very welcome here. Feel at ease, all right?
And another thing, with a weird name like that, one wouldn't think you owned all this, would they?
But says Darrow, it was all bad luck. First of all, I already have access to all the cameras here. Secondly, regardless of my name, it doesn't mean that a fancy name equals money, or that a plain name means poverty, okay? Taking advantage of the police being here. Thirdly, you're all going to accompany them because everything you did is against the law. So does that mean this person here is worthy of working with us?
Certainly, she's polite, kind, and above all, willing to admit her mistakes. And after what we've been through today, we need people like that.
And I need genuine people who know how to treat customers, even if you work in the kitchen.
So she's hired?
As far as I'm concerned, she can start now. I just fired 3 people, so I need staff out there. Go on, woman.